Welcome, welcome in. I haven't seen you guys for a week. Really super excited to be back on live. Get my paper ready for my list. Got my glasses on. Let's do it. We will be doing a short collective. I'm up in my studio now. I'm super excited. Also, I'm actually adding, hi Lord Webb, I'm adding a new segment to our reading day, and I'm going to ask Spirit to come through and talk to us on the Spirit Talker, and I'm going to put it here, and you probably won't be able to see the list because it's actually quite small when it comes up, but we'll do that in a second. Okay, so that's like a new segment to the channel, so it should be interesting to see what comes through. Stella, Noxie, hi everyone. And I'm just going to write a list. Stella, Noxie, Marissa is first. She has donated. Thank you for your donation, Marissa. If you do donate, guys, you will be next in the queue, or you will jump the queue. And you know the drill. If you are new here, please subscribe to have your reading taken, and a free reading. If you want to jump the queue, anyone, you know, for those of you who know and have been on here before, you can do so. Hi, it's me again. Hi, True Love, Lord, Gemini. You can jump the queue. Okay, so we're going to make a start of a list. Ethereal, hi Ethereal. Who else do we have? Devi or Devi. Sorry if I'm pronouncing anyone's name incorrectly. Venus, hi Crystal, you will be added. I've made quite a long list already. Okay, so that's as far as I'm going to go at this point. Maybe some of my moderators will come on. I've got a few moderators on my channel, so hopefully someone will come on and make a list. It's been a week. Yes, it's been a week, but I'm back, and let's move forward. So we're going to use the Lightseers Tarot for a lot of the readings today. I have a new camera. I'm in my new studio. I'm super excited. So this is my first live. So you should be seeing the camera's a lot obviously better than the previous one I had, so you should be able to see the cards more, the video clarity, it should be clearer. It should be a lot clearer. I actually bought my new camera for the UK because I'm going there in 3 weeks on Tuesday. I'm really super excited about traveling. I love travel, and I haven't been there for 32 years, so I'm really excited to see my mom and to see some friends and just like do some things I've always wanted to do, and to go to a few places. I'm actually going on 2 ghost hunts, guys. I am going to 30 East Drive in Pontefract for the night, and I'm going to a Holroyd house as well with a friend. So like I'm super excited. Okay, like so excited. I will be doing a live feed from 30 East Drive, so I'll be telling you about that a little bit nearer the time when I do my ghost hunt, paranormal investigation, whatever. Whatever. We'd be terrified. When I booked it and paid for it, I was like, what have I just done? What have I just done? Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. The sage is more intense too. Let's have a look at a collective. Okay. If the sun is shining, I will close the blinds and the curtain, but it's okay right now. The sun does come on the front of the house in the morning, so I'm going to get that, but the sun is good. It's just not great for the lighting, is it? Okay, so we do have a few things coming up. We have a new moon in Virgo at 0 degrees. It's a massive time for Virgo suns or rising. So if any of you are Virgo sun or rising, you're going to have, all signs, it will affect all signs, but Virgo definitely a lot more than other signs. Thank you, Venus. I will put you on the list. Let's see what comes out for you here. So there's eclipse season. We've got a lot of things happening. We've got a lot of things going on in September, a lot of endings, new beginnings, decisions to be made. And I'm just going to say at this particular time, like right now, it's not a good time to make those decisions. I did a few, my collectives, by the way, my dailies are in the live section as well of my channel. And if you're jumping on live to those, you'll see those. in the AM, not the PM. So I do 6 PM here, 6 AM New York Eastern Standard Time. That's enough, Spirit. So, right, okay. We'll use the Spirit Talker when we are doing each individual question, okay, to see what comes up, okay. And we want one more card, Spirit, I think. Bottom of the deck. Nice. This is a really nice spread here. So we've got the Queen of Wands, Sag, Aries, Leo. You can be dealing with one of those people, but she's got this wand in her hand. She's holding it up in the air. Perhaps some of you have got like a new idea to move forward, like a new project, a new experience. Possibly you're just getting really excited about something that's coming. She has her hand held out. There's a flame within her hand. So there's like something coming in. I had a bright idea the other day, and I'm going to start doing lessons, well, sort of like tarot lessons, and on the chat about like what the Fool card means, for example, or what the Chariot card means, and we'll have a discussion about it. So that's coming up. So the Queen of Wands is the most spiritual court card in the deck. She has a lot of candles around her, which is enlightenment. She has this flame in her hand. I've never even noticed this before, like seriously, how can I have not noticed this black cat in front of her? There is a black cat in the Rider-Waite deck on the card, and she has it here as well. Some of you may have a black cat, okay? But this just indicates Spirit being really with you right now and helping you to encounter or come across some sort of new ideas, some sort of new passion. Get excited, get passionate about things. But the Two of Wands is in the center. Spirit will lead you and tell you when it is time, okay? I don't feel it's time for a lot of people. Maybe some of you are waiting to embark upon something new, but you know it's just not the right time, either intuitively or it's literally not the right time. But there will be a time where Spirit will push you forward and move you in the right direction, okay, that you need to go into. And then we've got the Eight of Swords. Always think positively. This is in the reverse. Like there is a way out of something right now, and I think you're able to see the way out, okay? This is work on the shadow side. This is knowing that you can release yourself from some sort of mental conflict or some sort of mental pessimism that's coming through. So if you've been in that vibe, if you've been in that energy, it's coming out. You're getting more excited about life. You're getting more excited about what's coming up. And then we have the Death and Rebirth, this enlightenment again, right in the middle of the card here. 133 on the screen. So this is like obviously transformation, changes. I do feel for a lot of you, you know the direction, you're just not ready yet, and Spirit says it won't be long, but you know, especially in September, right, with the eclipses. And then we've got the Five of Cups. So Spirit, this is almost like a challenge, in the challenge position. When I do readings, this is always on the left of my challenge position. So perhaps it's a challenge to release something emotionally. You will release it, I feel, if that's your story, and Spirit's saying, you know, just keep moving forward. That is the collective, and the only reason I'm doing it a short collective now on my live is because there is a collective daily, a daily collective on the free section, on the live section of my channel, okay? So go and watch the collective. It will be it's up from yesterday, so go watch them. Let's start with Marissa, and then we're going to go to Venus. And what I'm going to do is we're going to use the Spirit Talker, Marissa. You know, whatever comes out. I mean, it's just a bit of a gimmick, but you know, it's something to add to the channel. So I'm going to put it on. This is what it looks like, Spirit Talker. It's loading currently. I'm going to put it on airplane mode as well, so we don't get any distractions from anything outside the ether. Okay, let's have a look. I forgot to do that before. So I'm going to put it on, and we're going to ask Spirit, please come through and give Marissa messages. You can use this Spirit Talker device to speak into it and give other messages apart from what's in the cards. Okay? Marissa, post your question. Let's see what comes up. So the first word that's just come up on this Spirit Talker, Marissa, is forest. I don't know if that means anything to you, but I'll just say what's coming out. Okay. Also, needing to protect your energy has come out. Okay. Just waiting for Marissa to post her question. Marissa, post your question. If Marissa doesn't come on in the next 30, I'll move to the next person. Stella, you are not first because Marissa and Venus have donated, so please be patient. Stella, I don't need the spirit talk. I don't need the spirit talker. Is that okay? Yeah, sure. Okay. I don't need the spirit talker. You're funny, Elaine. I don't know. I like the spirit talker, especially when you're doing like a paranormal investigation. It's really, it really works. I'm just going to say, okay. So if it does like mean anything to you, what comes through, please let me know. That would be great. Okay. Marissa, still waiting for Marissa. We'll keep shuffling. Nothing's coming out just yet, probably because she's not here. Marissa, okay, Venus, post your question. So if you're not there, even if you're donated, I will go to the next person because we can't like wait for people. This is so bright, this camera. It's probably, I don't know, it feels a bit too bright. And let me just refresh the feed. Maybe something's going on with that. No? Okay. Marissa, we're waiting for you. Or Venus. Venus, what can I know about my online business and growing it? Okay. We'll just start the spirit talker again. So it said Sean, S-E-A-N, immediately. So I don't know if you know a Sean, S-E-A-N, Venus, but that's come out. Okay. What can Venus know about her online business? What does Venus need to focus on her about her online business? And Spirit can talk through the Spirit Talker if they want to bring any extra messages through. Okay. Oh, so this is in the upright. It is security, stability, safety, feeling of happiness, celebration, Four of Wands. This is a really beautiful card, and this is drawing you, or you know, you have like a goal, a dream to, and this is what Spirit's asking you to focus on, like strive towards stability. Okay, this can be in finances too. Also do what you're passionate about. Perhaps Venus, you are doing exactly what you're passionate about with your online business and growing it. So there is a celebration coming up surrounding this. It is going to bring stability. It may take some time. Okay, let's see. Johnson, you have the word Johnson, Johnsson. So any of these words come through, if like it means anything to you, I'd like to know, because if it's not like resonating with anyone as I'm doing it, it's sort of like a waste of time. Or, you know, the information isn't coming through. Two swords, two of swords, two swords, I said, not two of swords, okay? So you have the two of swords, something about guilt, denial, needing to think about things with your business in a very practical level. In this card, it's not listening to others, right? You need to follow your own intuition. There's also Libran energy here. We've got the word envy. So like other people, I feel maybe envious of you. You know, just be careful who you're telling your information to right now about your business. Okay. Because I do feel that not everyone is happy for you. People are envious here. I just talked about envy to someone else this morning. How interesting. The Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Really, really nice. Thank you, Soul Child. I will put you on the list of the donations. The Wheel of Fortune. This has come out for Virgo readings over the past couple of days that I do on my channel, on the video section of my channel, if you have Virgo in your chart, Venus, okay? The wheel is amazing. You may have to take a risk here with the Wheel of Fortune, because on this card, she's got dice around her neck. So, you know, go see a financial advisor if you need to, especially in regards to finances, obviously, okay? And follow your intuition about others and who you can tell and who you can't tell. So this is what you need to focus on. What's coming up for you in your business? 5 of Cups. Perhaps you have to rethink something. Something may be you know, this is what's coming up. Something may disappoint you, and you may have to look at something in a different way in regards to your business. You may be like, oh, I can't go down the path I wanted to. It could affect your emotions in some way. Also, other people may be like, you're spending a lot of time on this, Venus, and why aren't you spending time on me? So there could be some energy, vampire energy I'm getting here. Okay. Know that you have a lot of spiritual powers as well, I'm getting, because there's this like energy of like you are very, very spiritual. Spirit wants you to, it may be a spiritual business. Is it a spiritual business, Venus? I feel it's a spiritual business. Okay. Perhaps you can find a niche in the market as well. All right, let's move forward. King of Swords is in your upcoming. So you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, masculine possibly. There's a lot of crows here and bats and owls. The owls are about wisdom. The bat spirit is seeing things from a different perspective as well, or needing to, like maybe you start down a path with your business and then you have to redirect your energy somewhere, okay? Don't expose, it just said expose, so don't expose too much to others. Like need to I think that's your main message, keep things to yourself. And as I said that, the Empress came out, Libra, Taurus energy, okay? So there's a lot of opportunity. This also could be to do with like the internet, as far as, obviously it's an online business, but a website, maybe you're building a website. And then the Queen of Cups. So this is about connection with spirit as well, needing to connect with spirit here in this card. Like you're nearly there. I'm hearing finish line. Like if you need to finish something to do with your business, it will, you know, you will finish something as well. You're getting a lot of clarity. A new idea, a new bright idea here, especially if it's spiritual, I want to say, okay. One more card here, and then we'll pull some oracles. And anything that wants to come through on the Spirit Talker, please talk to Venus about that, okay, whatever she needs to know. The 7 of Pentacles, this is you nurturing the business, okay? So whatever you nurture will grow, okay? Don't hold on too tightly to a particular dream, because you may have to, like, it's sort of like a divine detour, that coyote spirit's coming through. So we'll use the, I'm seeing a lot of animals as well for you. I don't know if animals are significant with your business, or you have animals, pets, especially cats. Cats are significant. Maybe you're going to see a cat. Okay, what is here for Venus? Show me clearly what's here for Venus. Yeah, it's time to let go with your business of some sort of idea that you had. Like if something wasn't working, obviously it's not meant for you to go down a different road, to go down a different route. Maybe like a website developer isn't like, you know, bringing in the goods. Maybe, you know, you need some support in regards to something as well. I'm also seeing like Egyptian hieroglyphics here. I don't know if that means anything to you. To let go of an idea I feel that you had originally, and to work on something new. Something that's going to be more lucrative for you within the business. Sweet results away. I love to see that, okay? I love to see that. Look at that. There's some amazing things coming in for you. Spirit is really supporting you, being the Chariot card, the Chariot energy. Time to collaborate. Perhaps you want to get ideas from others, or maybe you're working with other people, okay? And it is the number 1, so Magician energy. You can create anything. Take the lead here, okay? Get really serious now about what it is and maybe needing to take some sort of deep dive. Let's have a look at what does Venus need to release in regards to her business to be able to get onto the right path. What is this all about? Yeah, look at that, the letting go energy. So it's definitely time to let go of some sort of idea that you've had, and don't be too hard on yourself. Like, there's something about time here, like a time frame coming through. Don't give yourself a time frame. Just use your intuition. Very Pisces energy, High Priestess type of energy coming through. We've also got Aries here. You could be an Aries. We also have the number 4. So we have 4, 4, 7, and 1. And another 4 here with the 4 of Pentacles. So lots of 4s. And another 4. Make sure you're taking the rest you need. I do see you up late at night, possibly working on this, but take the rest you need. Justice, very nice. Libran energy. I think I said Libra before, or was that in the collective? So you've got balance coming in, maybe legalities in regards to, you know, make sure that you're doing everything by the book. I'm seeing the by the book card in the wisdom of the oracle. There's something that's not for you, I feel. You may feel disappointed, but then just go down a different direction. Spirit wants to lead you somewhere else. It's going to be better for you. What's this sweet results await card? Sweet results await. So if you like use your mental to go to think outside the box a little bit, especially if you're coming upon a stumbling block, perhaps others can help you. You have this 10 of Pentacles. Look at that, sweet results await with the 10 of Pentacles. So there is going to be in the future, like Spirit is really wanting abundance to come in for you, and it will. But like I said, you're going to have to think outside the box a little bit. Find a niche in the market, find a new website designer, get someone else to help you. Maybe you've got an idea you need to Canon, like come up with a new one. Yeah, look at that, new ideas. Clarity. So you've had the Ace of Swords twice in your reading. Time to collaborate with the 3 of Pentacles. I do feel other people are involved in this. I feel that if you get other people involved, and even if it's like a financial advisor or a website creator, you know, sometimes also you have to spend a little bit of money to make money. I do see very positive results here. Look at this, the Sun. You will be very happy. But like 5 of Cups, you need to release something emotionally draining, and it can be a person that's trying to, like, maybe you're giving too much time to someone else and you need to be spending it on your business. Okay, Marissa, if you're there. Eva, thank you. Let me write all these donations down because we've had a few. So we've got Marissa is next, if you're there. And then Soul. Elaine for 2. Eva. Okay. Queen for 2. Okay, if you haven't like donated and you're on the free list, it's going to take a little bit of time to get to the free list because we do have quite a lot of donations. Marilyn also donated. Thank you, Marilyn. All right, let's have a look and see. We're going to turn the Spirit Talker off, reset it, and then we're going to start with the next person. Okay, so who is here? Just me. You can go on the list and hopefully I can get to you today. I am on every evening this week, okay? So I'm going to read the donation list out. Marissa, post your question now, please. I'm going to ask the Spirit Talker to bring through some messages for Marissa from this point. And if Spirit wants to talk into this device, you can talk to Marissa through here as well as the cards. Okay, let's see what's here for you. Marissa, post your question, lovely. Let's have a look and see. Marissa, what does she need to know? You know, generals are great because general readings, Spirit will bring forward exactly what you need to hear right now, what you need to focus on, and advice. So just think about your questions, guys. Okay. Birds are significant to you, okay, Marissa. I nearly said Marilyn, maybe that's Marilyn too. You may be getting messages or epiphanies or information through animals or birds. What are Marcus's Aries man feelings and thoughts and tensions? So is this a new person, Marissa? Is this an ex? Is this a friend? Is this a boss? Tell me who this person is to you. Let's pull your cards. Okay. So there's a lot of changes coming up. Look at this beautiful orange. Okay, this is in the sacral chakra energy. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So there's a lot of movement and change in and around the relationship with this person. Okay, or maybe it's you that needs to change or grow. Nothing can like grow or evolve without some sort of like movement. Perhaps you are procrastinating about something in your life right now or needing to move forward with something, Marissa. Okay, maybe you're needing to move towards them. Like nothing's going to change within the relationship unless you possibly make the first move, and that's fine. Just because you're female does not mean, Marissa, that you have to wait for the masculine to come towards you. Okay. Right, we have align your universe, which is magician energy. Navigate distractions. Perhaps there's things that are distracting you in your life right now. And we'll get his energy as well, right? Align your universe. This is about manifesting what you want, right? Don't think I can't have, this person like doesn't like me or anything like that. Hear that bird? Okay, I just talked about birds before, so birds are significant to you, Marissa. Wow, you know what's at the bottom of the deck? Eternal union, new love is forming. Wow. New love is forming. So let's look at the recent past with this person and any interaction you may have had with them. And if anything comes through the spirit talker, I'll let you know that's significant, okay? Trees, birds. We have the word down here, so I don't know what that means, but just, you know, maybe write these things down. The wheel. So I do feel that this person feels the same way about you, all right? I don't see any cards like things need to change though, things need to turn, and I feel that they will be changing for you. Don't torture, it just said torture. Don't torture yourself in your own head. If you look at this card, he's like got this in his head like, oh, what am I going to do about this? I really like this person, and he's turning his back to this person. And it's really important that you let this person know, because this could be a sacred union, eternal union, okay? Which we'll clarify in a second. So there is big changes coming about with the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the wheel here with this relationship? I'm also getting the name Leon, L-E-O-N. I don't know if that means anything to you. It didn't come out on Spirit Talker. I'm just getting it through my higher self. Okay, so you've got the Chariot in the upright. Beautiful. So Spirit is definitely trying to lead you towards a positive change in regards to this relationship. Why is the align your universe here? Yeah, I think that you've done a lot of work on yourself. The Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy, releasing like any negative thought, any negative addictions, anything in your life that you wanted to release. I feel that you've really worked hard on your healing and you really released those things. It's definitely time for love for you, okay, Marissa? It's definitely time. I just got the word kindness. Perhaps you need to show others kindness or yourself kindness, especially with that card with the Align Your Universe. It just seems like you may be distracted in your own mind, like, I can't have this person, and you need to think differently. So we got Knight of Swords. This is beautiful. This is messages incoming or communication. Just got the name Michael. Okay, so that may be significant. Knight of Swords. Judgment. It is time. It's time for love for you. It's time for a rebirth. It's time for a rebirth. There's something about your shadow. Just talked about shadow on the Spirit Talker. needing to look at your shadow side, okay? Needing to release that devil. The devil energy is here, and in the spirit talk, and we also have the devil card. So anything in your mind like that is like holding you back from moving towards this person, you need to really like think positively and say, no, I can do this. Like I can go and talk to this person, because without movement, like, nothing possibly can change. Perhaps they're quite shy, or they like you too. Perhaps under the circumstances, maybe you work together, they're afraid to, you know, go in and talk to you because of whatever protocol. So there's something here about needing to make a first move, I feel. Why is the eternal union here? This new love forming. Wow, the Tower, Scorpio. Okay, so that could talk about the end of October towards the end of November. Big changes possibly happening for you. We've also got Virgo energy. We've got Cancer here. Cancer strong. Yeah, you need to release some sort of like, I can't have this person energy because nothing will change. So there's a need here to create your own tower, which, you know, the tower can be good. Well, it's always good because it removes in your life that you don't need, and it will always bring the right timeline in for you, yeah, to move forward. So what does this person feel about you? Like, what does this person think? Too much talking. What does this person feel about Marissa? What do they want out of the relationship? Are they going to come forward? Because this could be a sacred union here. 10 of Cups, wow. All right, so this is ultimate love, ultimate emotional satisfaction. 9 of Wands, that's Aries, Sag, Leo energy at the bottom of the deck, wanting to come in. This is like information. It's also messages, okay, wanting to come in and tell you how they're feeling. Perhaps they're going through a healing journey. This is also eclipse season, September energy, okay. Yeah, the Hermit in reverse. They don't want to be alone anymore either. They don't want to be alone. They're not confused. They're not confused. They've got no illusions within themselves about how they feel about you. Spirit just said on here, whenever, okay? So whenever you want, like, whenever you want to go and get that intuitive nudge to go forward towards them, and then that's the union, that's the sacred union, okay? So they want to get together with you. They want to go out. They want to date you. They want to get to know you. This is really beautiful. Look at this. They want to come in towards you. They may be just super shy, or they may just not know how to. So Spirit's saying, you know, you're more of an elevated position here with that, where was it? The Death card in the upright, to, you know, they think very highly of you, and you can do this, all right? You need to go and say, I don't know, get into a conversation with them, talk about movies, talk about, you know, haven't been to the movie theater for a while, you know, whatever, make a conversation with them and say, would you like to go and see whatever's showing in the town or city where you live? So, and it just said respect. So there has a lot of respect for you here, okay? Stop burdening yourself with worrying about this. Just go ahead and, yeah, there's soulmate energy here at the bottom of the deck. There's also the Sun and the Libra card, which is beautiful. That was your reading. So, Soul, can you post your questions, Soul? If you want any particular cards, guys, let me know. They're not in the frame anymore, though, because I've got my studio, I've got a much bigger table. I'm going to reset the Spirit Talker. Okay. Thank you, Marissa. Next person is Soul. Soul, if you're there, post your question, lovely. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. That's what I wanted to sing for Marissa. Okay, Soul. Are you there, Soul? Thank you, Soul Child. Can you tell me if Tay and I, Ashley, will grow in a committed relationship? So is this currently a friend, or is it an ex that's come back around, or is it a new relationship you're in? Is this a friend? And please, for soul, child, spirit, can you talk to us through the spirit talker? It's just another way of coming through and bring forward messages. I have got this on airplane mode. There's no internet attached to it, so it's just for EF. What is it called? EMF. EMF? EMF. Electromagnetic field, that stands for. And spirit can talk through the device. It actually really does work. I've used it on paranormal investigations previously. So there's something, okay, so spirit just said daughter. This could be that you are a daughter, or your mother may be significant, or you have a daughter. All right, this is a situationship blow, but he's been making more steps towards something more. Ooh, okay. So let's have a look. So if daughter resonates with you, let me know. This is new, right? So I just want to get some feedback and try and see what that's all about. So you may have a daughter. Obviously, everyone's a daughter if you're female of a mother. Maybe your mother, maybe you need to, like, the app is Spirit Talker. It used to be free, but I think you have to pay. But once you've got it, you've got it. And it's like, how much is it? It's really cheap to buy, right? But yeah. Okay, so we have the word daughter. So maybe you need to, like, spend some time with your mother or contact her if you don't have a child yourself. Right, let's look at this. Your energy, first of all, before we get into... Okay. There's a lot of self-doubt here for you in your energy, and spirit wants you to love yourself and see myself in everyone. So this is about loving yourself here. You can actually go and look up Spirit Talker on your Google Play or whatever, okay? Play Store, your Play Store, it will be there, okay? It's got like a little skull, I think. Anyway, so let's go back to the reading. So we have this beautiful energy of needing to have more self-worth. I think that that you need to realize that you do have everything. Maybe you're worried or holding yourself back with the relationship because you feel that you're not worthy in some sort of way, and you're worrying here. We've got the card of worry. All right, so stop worrying about this, soul child. You know that you are worthy enough. We've also got the card of imagination. All right, what else do we have? Yeah, gone. Okay, so we have the word gone. Perhaps there was something in your life that went very quickly. Perhaps you were in a relationship and it ended and you were really hurt and had a lot of pain from that. So don't look back at past energies here and, put them in your mind or in your heart so that, it won't, you learned a lesson from something in the past, all right? Spirit's saying to watch and wait. So maybe just watch and wait and be patient and how this plays out. Freedom is yours. Freedom is yours. The number 33, we also have the number 8 here and the number 53. And this is your energy. Bring a gentle touch, Virgo energy. This is about being gentle and kind on yourself. Stop worrying about things. Love yourself and also self-worth here. Let's look directly at your question. So how is this person feeling towards you? Let's have a look at that. How is this person feeling towards you? Things are definitely changing. We have change on the Spirit Talker. I hope that noise does not last. Like, I don't know. It always seems to be when I'm doing a live that whippersnipping the garden. It's just so annoying, but I think it was just a truck that's gone. 3 of Cups. Wow. So this is like possibly you're going out with his friends. He's going out with your friends. This is other people involved. You're getting like this beautiful connection. He's really happy. He's like, this is celebratory energy. He's getting to know you as a friend. It says here he wants to get to know you as a friend. All right. What else do we have? Perhaps he has children. I don't know. Maybe he does. That's not very, like, I'm not getting a huge pull on that though, so don't like take that too literally. Okay, that is the, oh, so we've got the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So he's not confused about how he feels about you. He's under no illusion here. He really does like have a lot of feelings for you. He definitely wants to be intimate with you if he hasn't already. There is like a very strong chemistry, a strong physical attraction that's also coming through. Yeah, oh wow, look at that, the Devil, yeah, strong chemistry. Capricorn, either of you could be a Capricorn. There's definitely a magnetic pull towards you, especially on a intimate level right now as you're getting to know each other. Like he has a lot of, yeah, he's very curious about you. He wants to get to know you more, okay? There's something here very strongly about children. So like I said, he could have a daughter, a son, also, but he wants to, like, he imagines possibly like relationship with you, but it's right now it just seems like intimacy, okay? Two of Swords, so this is the beginning of, right, the 1 and then the 2 and then the 3. This is the beginning of, so he is, like, you are in his mind a lot. He's not quite sure how he feels like on an emotional level, but he knows that you make him really happy and he wants to get to know you better. And intimacy is right in the middle of the reading, which says that, you know, that lust, that attraction is there first right now, okay? Perhaps, so will it grow into something? What will it grow into, this relationship? 4 of Swords. What will this relationship grow into? The Fool, Aries. Libra. So this is a blank page. The Fool is a blank page. You can write whatever you want on it. And, you know, you need to manifest more, I think, like what you want this to look like, especially with the 4 of Swords. Meditate, talk to your guides, ask them to show you messages, okay? And then we have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So especially on your part, I don't want you to worry, and Spirit wants you to know that you're worthy, okay, of a new start with a new person here. What could come of this? This is also more opening up to each other, like support to each other. The Star, Aquarius energy. I haven't put bathing costumes on these, or bikinis and things on these cards, so I won't hold them up to the camera if it's a nudie, okay? Plans just came up, so, you know, start making some plans together, maybe make more plans together, all right? Yeah, the 2 of Wands. So, like, this is a very slow energy. The new start is here. You both know what you want, and you get to know each other, have fun, be intimate, and also, like, maybe making plans for the future will come. You have the 2 of Cups. So this Sacred Union card, also making a choice. Page of Cups. You know, be romantic. Let the dating play its course. And enjoy the romance of it, okay? Soul Child, that was your reading. And Elaine, you can go first with your question, okay? And Elaine, I don't think you wanted the Spirit Talker, so let me know if you do or you don't. Nothing bad comes through it, so don't worry. Don't worry about that, okay? All right, we'll just reset this. What cards do I want to use? Depends what you're asking, Elaine. So give me your first question. There's a lot of, there's a bit of anxiety coming from your energy, Elaine, but there's also like, maybe I'm seeing you like getting ready for something and you're excited, but also like scared or anxious at the same time. Let's pull some cards. Do you want the Spirit Talker or not? Let me know. Elaine, general for Elaine, please, Spirit. What's here for Elaine? What does she need to know? What she need to focus on? What advice do you have? Channel your knowledge. Okay. There's something here about really needing to connect with Spirit on a crown chakra level here, and really look at what your higher self requires to support your human self at this time. It's the number 8, so it's significant of August. You have a lot of knowledge and you need to work on that, okay? I just got the name or the word street, so it can be, and the number 7. And we also have the number 8 here. So something in July, possibly August as well. And we're still in August. Happy birthday to those Leos out there, by the way. If you're a Leo, or Virgos, your solar year coming up. So there's something about needing to channel your knowledge here. Let's use the tea leaf. I know you like the tea leaf, so let's use the tea leaf. What does Elaine need to know? We're going to bring out 3 cards. 1, 2, thank you, Spirit. Spirit's really liking these, aren't they? 3, okay. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Channel your knowledge. We also have candle, unicorn, candle, and parrot. Now, when I see the parrot, Spirit, it always like is talking about gossip or just needing to watch your words right now. Watch how you're talking to yourself. Be careful who you tell your secrets to. Someone will gossip about your secrets, this says. You will be shown the way. Of course you will, okay? Your higher self will lead the way. Spirit will also lead the way, okay? Let's clarify these energies. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Channel your knowledge into something you know. Okay, you have the Page of Cups, which is always news. Or it can be an apology. Let's see what comes out. But I feel it's more like intuitive level, at a like soul level for yourself. So there's some changes coming out here. And because it's a unicorn, this is rare. This is also magical. And then you have the High Priestess. All right. It can also be about love. This can also be about love. A choice in love possibly here. To be able to open your heart more. To be able to understand that, you know, what you've been through, the confusion is behind you in regards to what you feel, either about a person, a situation, or like any illusions you've had in love, what you've told yourself. You've done a lot of heart chakra work in your life, like in the past, and you're able to really use your intuition. So we've got intuition with the High Priestess, Pisces energy. We've also got more Pisces. It's very strong Pisces in your reading. Triple Pisces here. Triple Pisces here, if that means anything to you. It just said suffering. Maybe you've had a lot of suffering in relationships in the past, but you've learned so much. These cards are really super hot, okay? So I feel that love is definitely incoming for you, and you'll be shown the way towards that relationship. There could be some envy, like I said, or gossip in regards to what you're doing, especially in love. So just, you know, make sure that you're not telling everyone what you're doing. You've got happiness coming in towards you. You'll be shown the way towards the right person. And this will be a committed relationship. I do feel this is relationship related. It can be work with the Hierophant, it can be discipline, it can be external forces, governmental, etc. But I do feel in today's reading, this is about love. Just we've got so much loving energy. Spirit just said you are generous. You are generous, Elaine. Perhaps you're being very generous with your time and attention towards others, or to be more generous in opening your heart. You're not quite sure which way to go right now. 7-7 on the screen. More Pisces energy again. So possibly, you know, March is really, really highlighted here for you. The month of March, Pisces season. Even February. And it can be that, you know, love is coming in 2026. Like, don't like set yourself on that time frame. But by February 2026, I believe that you're going to be like in a happy place. It's just said in a happy place here as well. Okay, in a happy place, or in the right place, with the right person. So there's a need to let your guard down here and be open to opportunities. Don't, you know, push forward with the relationship unless you're really getting to know the person, especially in an intimate level. What's this? Someone will gossip about your secrets. So just be careful who you're telling things to, especially online. We've got the online card here, 8 of Wands. Peter has come through, okay, but I feel it's like more of a spirit guide, or you may know someone called Peter that's passed away. All right, so clarity. Be very careful also with your conversations. They could lead to tears. Be careful what you're saying or divulging, especially online. Okay, that's very, very strong coming through here. All right. Yeah. What is hidden needs to stay hidden. Your secrets need to, like, also, again, Pisces energy. So you've got Pisces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in your reading. Perhaps you're going to meet a Pisces. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Devil in the reverse. I feel that you're still needing to release yourself from energies, either from people from the past or people in your current environment. Post your second question. We're going to use the tea leaf again. I like this deck for you. It really likes you too. Really wants to talk to you. Someone needs support. It just said we need to help. We need help. So perhaps someone around you needs help, but just be careful who you're divulging information to. Like I said, make sure that they are, you know, have your best interests at heart as well, especially supporting someone. Elaine, post your second question. Let's pull out some cards here. No, these are not talking. They're just falling, so we don't want to use that deck. We'll use the other side of it. What does Elaine know right now? Thank you, Spirit. So these one, this is really talking, this one, isn't it? Oh, another one. Okay, they're just falling again. So thank you, Queen. Hi, lovely. How are you? How does Russell feel about me right now? Will we reconcile sometime? He checked on me with his friend Kerr. Will we reconcile? Okay, so we have door. Opportunities are waiting for you. You have the World card before, remember? So there's some sort of opportunity with this person. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. I feel that they're, what did Spirit? Butterflies, okay? Maybe you're seeing some butterflies. Maybe he has butterflies in his tummy, yeah, about you. So this is like a doorway that I feel that he wants to open. We'll clarify with another deck, but this is like he wants to, sorry, I'm trying to think of the word, protect you. There's a protecting energy here, okay? And you have the word butterflies. So pay attention to your dreams then if you saw that. Family sorrow. I don't know if this is you going through this or he's going through it. We also have spiritual love. So you do have a very strong spiritual connection with this person. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, okay? So just be careful. I think that you can trust him because he's a protector. Let's see what comes here. And this said butterflies, and then it said night whispers. So that can allude to dreams, right? Or maybe someone's trying to tell you something in your dreams and whispering something. Six of Pentacles. This is someone who's very equal in their, you know, in their energy with you. They definitely know how they feel about you. Two of Swords in the reverse. Their eyes, you know, they haven't got a blindfold on when it comes to their emotions. Okay. Perhaps something is the endings in the Spirit Talker. So perhaps something ended previously with you guys and he wants to start something new up. Queen of Wands. What does your intuition tell you, Elaine? Like, what do you feel at a gut level is going on with this person? So have a think about that, right? Seven of Pentacles. Have a think about what that means. 9-9 on the screen. So September energy. The Empress. So he really puts you in an elevated position in his mind, okay? He wants to get to know you as you are now. Perhaps the relationship before didn't, like, you know, move forward, but this is almost like getting to know each other again. Yeah. Seven of Wands. I don't know if he was controlling in any sort of way, just because we've got the nest right above it, which is protection. He doesn't see it as controlling if he was in any way. He sees it as just protecting your energy, okay? Hey, Top Flight, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, clear, okay, so that's the truth. So if there's been any control with this person in the past, he didn't see it as control. He saw it as like protection energy, like very masculine, protective energy, like Aries type of energy. Death. He definitely puts you in a very, very elevated position in his mind, okay? Okay, Queen, post your first question. Yeah, there has been heartbreak in the past, but he wants to create something new with you. He's coming out as, and he's very clear about this, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, he could be this sign, but it's just the element of him saying like, yeah, I'm very clear what I want, and he wants to, you know, he's been going through a period of healing, and I think getting to know each other again would be a very good start. Okay, it's slowly, you know, like not rushing into anything, Elaine, and see what happens. Okay, perhaps he's frightened of coming forward to you, like emotionally as well. That's coming through because you've had a relationship in the past, but that was your reading. Let's have a look. Love reading for you and Devon. Are you currently seeing him, Queen? Have you started something with him, or what's going on there? I'm going to reset the Spirit Talker and we'll start from the beginning again for each person. Okay. Spirit, if you want to bring forward messages for Queen through the Spirit Talker device here on my phone, you can do so, apart from the messages you bring forward in the cards. Okay, let's have a look what you need to know. Are you with this person in a relationship? You can send a donation. Thank you, Aquarian. I've only been on for an hour, so I've got a lot of time left still to be on. So I appreciate, thank you. He's been consistent, but we don't speak for 48 hours until today. Okay. So let's have a look and see. We're going to have a look at your energy. And then, oh my God. Woohoo, Queen. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, you have eternal love. Eternal love. It actually says eternal union. New love is forming. Woohoo! Go, girl. Okay, let's see what comes out here in the light seers deck. Spirit, what does Queen need to do to ensure a positive pathway ahead? That's what I want to ask in regards to this relationship. You have the Sun at the bottom of the deck, which is, you know, bright times ahead. There's something definitely about needing to let love in. You've had like disappointment in the past. People have been unfair to you. There's need here to really open your heart and just see what happens. Detach. Spirit just said detach. Like, I've got the word despair, like do not despair about things that have happened in the past, Queen, okay? We have the Six of Wands energy, victory, success, happiness. You're in the spotlight right now. So you could be really like spending a lot of time on like looking after your body, your, you know, your hair, your makeup, aesthetics are coming through with this, especially this star energy, okay? So, you know, spend that time, because even if you're, and I'm not saying like you have to look super attractive for this person all the time, but it's making you feel, if it makes you feel good, then it's going to make you more confident, okay? Something needs to make you more confident. So you're maybe doing something different for yourself. The Lovers. Look at that. Does he look like that? Beautiful. I know you walk. Another one came out, but we're going to put that there. So the Lovers, Six of Wands. So what do you need to do? What I've just said, and also like just lean into this, like lean into this person. Let this person come into you. Like enjoy the romance of it, the dating of it, the chase of it. Like enjoy that instead of like, and detachment, I said before, like not to like, I don't mean detach your energy as in like keep yourself closed, but like a woman who is independent and self-sufficient is so alluring to a man, okay? So we have Gemini energy here. We also have Four of Pentacles, not holding on too tightly, letting go of this a bit, not expecting like this person to be there for in a way of reliance, or I'm trying to find the word. I hate that one. I know what I want to say, but I can't find the word. Codependency, right? And not in a codependent way. So detachment in a way that you're not codependent. I'm just getting the word detachment. Okay, the Sun, beautiful. So the Sun, Leo, the Lovers, perhaps a lot happened with this relationship in the month of August. The spotlight is on you, I'm hearing as well. It said photos, so maybe like take some memories, take some photos of each other like now when you first met. Who knows, you may look back in 10 years time and say, oh, look at these photos of when we met in August or when we started our relationship. Three of Cups, get to know him and his friends. And likewise, okay, go out, enjoy, celebrate. The sunshine, this happiness, like open your arms here. Make sure you're getting enough rest right now as well. You know, I feel that you're dreaming about this man. All right, you're definitely dreaming about this man, or if you're not, you will be. This man really wants to protect you, and you feel very safe and secure around him. And she has, I don't know whether you can see it, but she has a protection tattoo on her. Oh, this light on her arm there. It's a protection tattoo, and she's going to sleep. She's protected in this nest, and she has this like love. She's dreaming. She's dreaming about him. Okay. Or her, whatever. Okay. Something about the trees as well. Trees just came up on the Spirit Talker. We also have the name Sue or Susan, so I don't know if that makes any sense to you. Okay, if it does, let me know. I want to see how this thing works. Okay. I want a protection tattoo too. I was drawing one on my hand and wearing it like in ballpoint, but I was like, ah, it's better than nothing. Okay, the Hanged Man, enlightenment. This is so beautiful. Look at this. This is beautiful. Look at the green in this card. This enlightenment. Letting things flow, just going with it, okay? Going with the romance of it all. Post your second question. King of Swords. I don't know if he is a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, but King of Swords has come out. He's very clear on what he wants. He's watching you. He watches everything you do. Like, he sees you as like effortless. Again, with protection symbol here at the bottom. I'll actually send you the tattoo of what I'm going to get. I might actually get it today or tomorrow. Okay. He's an old soul, this just said, okay? Five of Cups. I don't want you to worry about like your disappointments in the past. Just embrace this relationship. It's so beautiful energy. Queen, post your second question. He's falling in love with you, King of Cups. And you have a very spiritual union as well. All right. Yeah, Six of Pentacles is a very equal relationship. This is someone you can go the distance with. The Seven of Swords is behind you. It's at the bottom of the deck. It's behind you, Queen, okay? What will this connection with Devon lead to? Okay, let's have a look. The name Dexter just came out, D-E-X-T-E-R. That may mean something to you. What will this relationship with him lead to? What will this lead to? Using the wisdom of the oracle, what will it lead to? What will it lead to, Spirit? Please talk into the Spirit Talker as well. Anyone that wants to talk to Queen. He's a very old soul. I think you both are. I think you've like just come together in this sacred union. It will lead to, what will it lead to? Spirit wants you to imagine, right? Which is manifesting. You are a powerful manifester. Go to the sea here, right? Let things go with the flow, especially within, maybe the communication is very like flowing, or it's going to get more and more easy to communicate with each other. Because when you first meet, it's like, oh, I'm going to say the wrong thing. I think the communication's getting better. The flow of it's getting better. And keep manifesting what you want your future to look like. I just saw you in a wedding dress. Maybe you want to get married. Okay, maybe that's what you want to manifest. Marriage, children, life, poised. Okay. So this is an elevated relationship. It's elevating. It's not like going down. It's elevating. You also have the word lover. So he's going to turn into your, or he already is your lover, or he is that just right now. But this is turning into a really positive reading here. Okay. You also have serendipity. Things are going to start being shown to you that will all sort of like, you will realize as a realization here. Possibly in September, this is the number 9. Okay. Where things are going to start falling into place, and you're going to start seeing the good luck, because there's a 4-leaf clover coming in for you. You're going to start seeing how things are going to play out, okay? Right? If there's anything or anyone in your life you need to clean up, clean it up. Okay, clean it up, girl. Okay, go the distance with this person. Spirit is with you with this. It's the number 11. Things will not go round and round. Like, you will not have emotional issues or communication issues with this person like you have in the past with others. This person is very open as well. Like, they're very communicative. Yeah. You need to take a risk, Spirit saying, with this person. Come to the edge. Milk and honey. It's going to bring a lot of abundance, satisfaction, joy. 10 of Cups energy. Okay. Let's have a look and see what else. What will it come? What will come of this? Eva, post your question. What will come of this relationship? What will come of this relationship, Spirit? 3 of Wands. You're moving forward with this person. You're having ideas with them. You're on the same page. You're moving in the right direction. Okay. Aries energy. The Emperor. Stability. More security, safety. This person, like I said before, is a protector. They want to protect you. They want to look after you. Okay. The Hermit. Keep that dream alive, whatever you're dreaming about, right? Eva, post your question. Marilyn, you're after Eva. Virgo energy, Aries energy. 10 of Pentacles. It will bring about everything that you want. A happy home, a happy life, a happy family. Okay. This person makes you feel happy, abundant. There is some sort of news coming in from him. Wow. That he's going to possibly say, I love you at some point in the near future. Okay. And this is what is going to make you feel really super happy. That was your reading. Queen. Exciting, exciting. All right. Let's reset the Spirit Talker. And we're going to talk to Eva, if Eva is there, and then Marilyn is after Eva. Otherwise, you know, if Eva is not here, we'll just go straight to Marilyn. Okay. Hi, Eva. May I have a career guidance reading? I am thinking of doing something for myself, like investing in a property by the sea, but it feels kind of challenging right now. Many thanks, and enjoy your travels. I will. I'm so excited. I'm going to the UK in 4 weeks, well, just under 4 weeks, but I'm not thinking about that much right now. Okay, Spirit, if you would like to talk through here to speak to Eva, we'll bring forward messages for you. If messages come through the Spirit Talker, it just said 1. Maybe you have a 1-year plan. I don't know. We have the number 1. 1 is also Magician energy, right? Which is Virgo energy. Career guidance. I'm thinking of doing something for myself, like investing. Let's have a look and see what's here for you. What messages do you have for Eva in regards to career, Spirit? 9 of Wands. Past energy. Past energy. Yeah, I don't feel that in the past you had anything you were really emotionally invested in. Perhaps you had jobs or bosses that you were always on guard, that you always had to protect yourself, or, you know, put a wall up, or, You know, perhaps you saved a lot of money though because of that, because you were always worried about losing or loss. So there's loss in the past. Perhaps September last year also was a big deal for you about a year ago, which would relate to the number 1 on here. Possibly there was a loss of a person. If there was, I'm really sorry and my heart goes out for you. But there could be a mother significantly in the past as well. But if this is your energy, I just don't feel that there was anything, or there has been anything that you really wanted to be emotionally invested in. Thank you, Aquarian Light. Okay, Knight of Cups in the reverse. It came out in the reverse. So I don't feel, maybe things like were non-starters here. Maybe someone promised you a job or promised you a promotion in the past. Perhaps you like were never really invested emotionally in a particular person. There could have been something about a mother figure even. We just talked about that. That was like about a year ago, maybe a year ago, there was an issue there. It may have affected your own career growth as well. Okay. There could be someone coming over. It just said come over. So maybe someone's coming to see you as well. Let's have a look at present energy in regards to career, please, Spirit. I just heard online and online investment. Just be careful with anything online, okay? Please clarify this. Is this a warning or... Okay, 3 of Cups. Okay, perhaps you know someone who's invested in something online, like stocks, shares, whatever. Also, you know, speak to a financial advisor about anything to do with money. A reputable one, obviously. I wouldn't say listen to others just because investments have gone well with others in certain investment companies or with certain investments. I wouldn't really get advice here with these 3 cards coming out together from your friends or family members from the past. Like, search out your own information about financial advising, okay? But there's some sort of online business here for you. Perhaps it's your own business. Yeah, and believers, they're saying to believe like what's going on here in this card reading. Just be very careful with, like, just because, like I said, someone else like had a great investment doesn't mean to say that it would work for you. So make sure that you get the right information. There's also something here about online, okay? The Lovers is here, so maybe I can't hold it up for too long because these people do not have clothes on at this point. I will spend some time putting clothes on them. So, like, you are being angelically protected in regards to your career. Spirit is really trying to magnetize you to choose something you really love to do. If it's something online, I'm also getting like trinkets. I don't know why. You may be frustrated about, you know, online. Maybe you need some more information or support in how, you know, IT. I'm terrible at IT. Okay. You may be dating online as well. I don't know if you're with someone or not, but if you're not and you're single, like, maybe that's something you're doing right now. There is like a theme of love in this reading. Perhaps if your partner, like, they're really helping you or supporting you. You also have the Hierophant. So there is like positive news and changes in your career. What else do we have? The Sun in the future, position, happiness. Just be very careful. Wow, we have the Devil in the reverse and the Seven of Swords. There is a warning here, especially about others. Like, don't let other people know what you're doing. You know, not everyone's going to be, you know, there's some jealousy here, okay? And you need to detach yourself from energies or people that, you know, don't have your best interests at heart. And that's more future energy, okay? Yeah, you will be working hard in the near future. There will be happiness associated with this. You'll be working on something you love to do, okay? 100%. So, you know, get curious. The Page of Swords is being curious about anything online, especially financial advice, because we're talking about that. Where to invest your money, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Swords. And also, like, I think there's quite a few things that you will enjoy doing, right? And there's a lot of hard work coming up for you in the future. This is your outcome card, the King of Pentacles. You will get to a position that, you know, you will be happy, you will be financially stable, okay? There's something about not going back as well, just came up on the Spirit Talker, to like possible masculine in the past, all right? Yeah, that would bring heartbreak. So if anyone comes back in from the past, like detach yourself, that person isn't good for you, right? Yeah, there's something you can't see coming in regards to a person that could be coming back in. Now this can be a friend. They could have an ulterior motive. I'm just going to say, like, don't stress out too much about that, because I feel that you're going to be, you know, intuitive, especially if it comes to money. Like, don't tell everyone how much money you've got or where you're investing it, especially, well, man or woman. Okay, I'm just going to say here, that was your reading. So there's a lot of positivity here about your future, especially in online business. If you want to go down that road, that is highlighted, and also commitment there. But, you know, just be careful of other people. Let's just reset the device, and we're going to talk to Marilyn next. Marilyn, you did post a question. Let me just see if I can look back and find it. Oh, you've put it again. Will the Virgo trust me and allow me to write her bio and give me full disclosure? Ooh. So Spirit Talker, please talk to Marilyn with any messages that may want to come through. You can use this and you can use the cards. Let's see what comes through here. Okay. Let me just pull an energy card for you first of all. Thank you, Eva. Energy card for Marilyn, please, Spirit. Ooh. Something wanting to come out there. Oh, you know, this has come out for 3 people today. So is love on your mind, Marilyn? Or are you trying to focus your attention on your work or your business right now, or your book, or whatever you're doing? Don't, you know, leave time for love. I feel that if you're not in a relationship, there's a union coming in for you. So make sure that you find time for love. How interesting. New love is forming. I don't think this has got anything to do with the question you're asking. It's saying sort of like find time for relationships. It just said intense. So there could be like an intense love coming in for you in the future, okay? So Spirit, what else do you need to know or bring from Marilyn in regards to this person? So time is of the essence here. There's something about time, or, you know, don't feel that you're running out of time. Things will happen when they're supposed to, Marilyn. There could also be other people involved in this commitment in regards to this book. Will the Virgo trust and allow full disclosure? Something about timing. You have some sort of deep knowing right now. There's a lot of wisdom here. I want to also see how they view you. Building blocks. I'm going to say it's a very positive, possible yes here. Because they're going to see that, I don't know if you met this person in your community or online or through advertising, but they're going to see that you're already very stable. Like, you already have like your wits about you. You understand things. You know how to move something forward, and you're coming from a different period, possibly in career, to a happier time, a much more fulfilling energy here. Okay, why is the TikTok card here? This time energy, things happening in the right time. The 13th and 14th of September may be very significant. Also the 2nd, and then you have the 9 of Wands. Perhaps you've had a really difficult sort of like time in the past to get work, or to, you know, to be able to, I'm thinking of another word and I'm going to wait till it comes through, to really grasp an opportunity. Like, it's been like maybe things have slipped through your fingers in the past. Spirit is saying it's the right time, so I'm getting judgment energy with this, okay? Also, I've got the name or jasper, or this can be like the stone jasper. So you may want to get some jasper. I don't know, Jasper. You may really like the movie Twilight, because there's a jasper in Twilight. I'm just going to say what comes out on there. It's like, who knows? Okay. 4 of Cups in the reverse. there's a time coming that you are going to get this offer. You're going to get, if it's not this offer, it's an offer where you're able to get some work and do your work, and you're going to really enjoy doing that. So I think at a deep level, you already know this, but there's a need for patience here. And there is an offer coming in because the Four of Cups is in the reverse. So you've got a beautiful offer coming in. I feel a lot of exciting energy for you. You've got the Chariot and the Death card here. So Spirit is really leading this to elevate your position in some sort of way. Okay, yeah, and there's something to do with finances with this as well. So you're really going to get, yeah, you have this deep knowing that there is something really important coming in, whether it's this one or a different job, okay? It's really going to change your life in amazing ways, I do feel, okay? Yeah, so we have a union here, a union between two people working together to make something work. There's finances involved. You know, you have some sort of gift where you're elevated here with the Death card. Like you're the best in your field. Okay. You have also possibly helped someone. This just came up on the Spirit Talker. You've also possibly helped someone recently. So you're going from a difficult time in career to a really happy, joyous, fun space. Again, the forest has come through. Something about needing to be in nature. Okay, where there's been disappointment in the past, you're lifting your head up and you're looking at what you've got left, which is the Two of Cups, a definite connection with someone that's going to bring in beautiful, beautiful energy. The name Victoria just came out, or the Victorian period. I don't know whether that means anything to you. If anything comes through that means anything, please let me know, okay? Because this is the first time I've been using this on the channel. King of Swords, so there could be a masculine, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm getting strong Gemini there. That your being is, okay, well, let's see what this is about. Who's the King of Swords and why? Because I think, you know, you're moving into a period of time where you're very, very, okay, I got two things then. You're very disciplined at this, and you're also very, I've got the word religion or religious. So maybe you're just religiously being disciplined on your work when this comes through, because it's going to bring you a lot of emotional joy. So you've got exciting news incoming. Top Light, you are next. You may be having like dreams as well. So the Night Whispers came through, which can talk about dreams. You are coming towards a place of more financial stability, comfortability. September is very much highlighted for a lot of things being eclipsed out, and when things are eclipsed out, it is replaced with new things. So there's exciting news coming in here. Spirit wants you to think positively about the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Like it's like, when is my time? When is my time? Well, the TikTok card did come out, so it is going to be time for you to collab with someone to really, yeah, look at this beautiful exchange in energy. So it is coming in, I would say, in the next up to 2 months, okay? 2 weeks, 2 months, but then we've got this like eclipse season. So eclipse season is going to be very much highlighted. You've got victory, success, okay? I want you to think really positive in your mind about this, because there's an element here of you thinking it's not going to happen, but don't think like that, it will. Spirit just said on the Spirit Talker, have courage, okay? We're going to reset that and go to Top Flight. Top Flight, if you're there, let me know, post your question. And then after Top Flight, we've got Aquarius. Is it Aquarius Sun or? Okay, that's no problem. I don't know whether Top Flight did donate, but Aquarius is next, and then Elaine. So Spirit, please come through for Aquarius and bring through messages for them that are clear, concise and correct through. Let me just reset this again. Aquarian Light. One of my co-workers at Work Intentions, especially Cindy and Marissa, should I be concerned? Oh, what does Aquarius need to know? Something is false around them. They are false people, okay? They are false people, and I believe you're sighing right now, like you knew this, or there's some sort of intuition that you had about these people. So let's get more information. I do feel they're false friends or false, whatever they're telling you is not true, okay? So we have fork in the road. This may lead you to have to make a decision, but you don't need to make it right now. Very Hanged Man energy, okay? You're at a fork in the road, possibly in regards to your career. It could be because you're working around some false people as well. Let me know if this is resonating, Aquarian Light. Okay. Yeah, you got a monkey on your back here. I don't know who these people are, but I don't know. We'll see what comes out in the tarot. But I would not trust these people. Don't tell them anything that they don't need to know, okay? Just be professional in your workspace, and that's all you need to do, okay? Wow, not for you. So these people are bringing in possibly false promises, with the fortune cookie being here. It's a no from me, all right? You need to put some boundaries up around these people, and you know this. You already know this, okay? And Spirit is just bringing you forward this clarification because you know this. Perhaps the job itself is not for you, and you already know that, and you're wanting to like move forward, and you will, I do feel. Okay, what else do we have for Aquarian Light? Yeah, look at this. False people, envious, jealous, wearing masks, pretending to be nice around you and talking about you behind your back. Spirit is bringing forward this, and I'm hearing like when you go into work next, you will come in with a whole different energy. Make sure you're protecting yourself. They cannot touch you. Get an evil eye necklace. I actually had a protection tattoo. I drew it on my hand because I hadn't got the tattoo yet. And, you know, if you've got to do that, do it. Okay, so there's some sort of like, look, and it's funny because you're talking about two people and there's two masks on this. All the glitters is not gold. Everything they tell you is not necessarily true. They will fall. It's just got the word fell. They will be fallen, okay? They will not get past you because you're a divine being, okay? Maybe this job isn't for you, or these people. Ask Spirit to remove these people from your workplace. I've done that many times before and it's always worked, okay? You're beginning a new life, okay? You're beginning a new life. So I almost don't really care about these people. I think you just need to cut them off. It's not like, don't even entertain it. Never ending story in the reverse. Don't entertain it at all. You'll be thinking a lot about what I've said here, what Spirit's been brought forward. There is friendships as well that are meant for you in the future. Okay. You may be saying like, well, why? Don't worry about why. These people just want your light. They're energy vampires. Don't worry about the whys. I want to see what this new life is for you. So protect your energy. Maybe you're saying, well, what should I do? Protect your energy. Don't tell anyone anything they don't need to know. I sometimes, like, when I know someone's trying to get into my energy, I'll make up stories. White lies. I'll make up stories to make them believe something else, and then they'll be focused on that instead of focusing on me. That's another way of doing it, okay? They will be fallen here. They will fall. The Magician, okay? You're creating something brand new for yourself. Don't worry about emotions. And this reading is very clear to you, and I need you to like really listen to this because they're not like, they do not have your best interests at heart, okay? Just you focus on your work and creating a new job for yourself. So, and a new, like, create this new thing. I want to see what your bosses are feeling about you. Because if you're doing so well and these people just work with you, it's all that matters is what your boss feels, right? Not to say that the boss is always, you know, right, but I'm not going to go there. The Lover's card, okay, so this is like a beautiful connection with you and the people that you work for. They elevate you. You are protected in this job. Don't worry about what they're talking. Give them something to talk about. Tell them some BS. And let them talk about the BS, which isn't even true, okay? You have possibly a female boss, okay? Could be a Gemini. They see how disciplined, they're very happy with what you're doing. So I wouldn't worry. Learn something new. You could also teach within your job, okay? Don't worry about what they're saying about you behind your back. You just focus on the future and yourself because you've got a new life coming up. And you will find new friendships. okay? Aquarian Light, because there's a new soulmate, which is like either a love interest or like friendships, they're kindred spirits that are going to be like there for you. Elaine, post your question. I don't know if Top Flight donated, but I'm just going to leave it at that. You will have tranquility in your life, this is saying, okay, as well. Right, Elaine, let's reset the Spirit Talker and we'll get Elaine's reading out. I'm going to have a break in a second. We'll just get Elaine's reading done. And then we'll go back to the free list, which is Stella, which is first. Okay. What will my relationship look like if I'm in a relationship with us? So once we get to know each other after. I hope it's much better than John. Or yes. Okay. Spirit, if you want to talk to Elaine through the Spirit Talker here, in regards to her and Russell, let's have a look at future energy. I don't want to look, we already know the past. We've got the lovers. No, we don't. We have the falling in love again card, the King of Cups. This person really cares. They're a protector. They're kind. They're gentle. They want to give you love. They want you to be open as well, I feel. Very strong Pisces. Scorpio or Cancer energy, but this is more like their character. They want to go forward with you. I've never really noticed this in the background. They want to work on things with you. They would like a commitment. It could look like commitment, okay? They want to come in and tell you how much they love you and care about you. So what's stopping them? I want to see what's stopping them right now, or possibly stopping them fully open their heart at this point. The Emperor, possibly they're going through something, could be with a father, but this is like they're not feeling stable enough to, or it's not the time to actually come in and say, I want to build something with you again, okay? Francis has just come through. Frances. Do you know someone called Francis? Or this could be a spirit guide as well, because when it says my name is Francis, like this is like a spirit guide. Okay, 6 of Wands. So it will be successful. It could lead to commitment. He will be prepared to work on the relationship. It will be romantic. It's whether you allow it. It's whether you want it, okay? Yeah, I know there's been disappointment with this person in the past and there's been changes within the relationship, but yeah, like getting to know each other again would be perfect. So like just dwell upon that, pray upon it. Don't look too much about the past. You know, we all change. I don't like the saying leopards never change their spots, because they do and they can. People can change, we can change as we learn, as we have lessons come through, you know, through our lives. What else do we have here? Yeah, don't hold on too tightly or expect too much right now, because he's not feeling like ready just yet. I don't think it won't be long till it comes through. Top Flight, post your question. Yeah, I don't know if you've just had some coffee, if you're drinking coffee, Elaine, but it just said coffee, whatever that means. Okay, the stars at the bottom of the deck. So, you know, there is like, he could be a fire sign as well. He could be an Aries. We've got Aquarius here. So there's a need to like release your grip a little bit and just let things sort of flow as they will. Like go out on a date, get to know them, do something together. On a mental level, I want you to like really just, the spirit wants you to just really focus on moving forward and not like look behind you in the past, all right? Because that's just going to cause a battle. That's just going to cause like a battle within your own energy, okay? I don't feel it's time to literally move forward. Right? That was your reading. But like this is what could happen, okay? Commitment, working hard on the relationship, working on your dreams and goals together. And you know, obviously we all have to have our own dreams and goals. Like, okay, let's have a look. Let's reset the device. Top Flight. This is for Top Flight Spirit. If you want to bring forward anything through for Top Flight on the device as well as the cards. Let's have a look at your energy. There's a strong needing to release your grip right now on this person. Like when you feel, like I really feel for you here, because like I haven't felt this for a very long time, but when you're really connected to someone and you really care for them and love them and they don't reciprocate or they don't like show you the same energy, there's like almost like a pain within your heart. So there's definitely heartbreak here. Figure, so this is like signs and synchronicities. Watch for signs and synchronicities around you, what you need to do to move forward in your own life. Top flight, moving forward right now. It's really important that you put yourself first and you're gentle on yourself. I'm actually seeing, and we will answer your question, but I just feel like I need to bring something like else here. Elaine, I'll do your question after top flight, and then I'll have a break. Because I always seem to break just before Elaine, so I will do Elaine. So we've got the card of imagination. You're imagining life with her. You can't imagine life without her, I'm hearing as well. But there's something that you can create here in your own life and nourish yourself and nourish your creativity, especially within your mind. Spirit doesn't want you to worry. You've got the worry card in the reverse. Like if it's meant to happen, it will. I'm learning that worry does not change an outcome. And imagine, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Let's have a look at the animal spirit deck. There's a need to look around you, that says. So look around you. Yeah. There's abundance all around you. That's what I feel like. There's so many things, so many new opportunities, like the world card energy. There's so many, the Wheel of Fortune energy as well, that there's so many new opportunities for you. And it's almost like there's a waste of time within your own mind about this person right now. Like if it's meant to be, it will, but you just want to know if she's with someone. I don't know how that would benefit you. Would that help you close? Would that help you move forward? Okay, there's miracles all around you. The miracles are endless here. So there's a lot of abundance coming in for you to take. This is just your energy reading, and then we'll get into your question in a second. Okay. Make your own dreams real. So there's something about needing to dream big here and work on your own dreams right now. Spirit really wants to force that for you, because I know that you're invested mentally in Stephanie, but anyway, let's just answer the question with the tarot. Let's just do baseline tarot here. Very direct, yes or no, Spirit, please. Yeah, you've got memories, having memories of her, it says on there. So you have memories of her. She could be a Leo, Sagittarius as well. Like, I feel that you know on a deep level, you really just will end up with her. Like, you have this feeling like that's the only person you want, but there's like other opportunities out there right now. Let's have a look at your question. Is she with someone else? Is Stephanie with someone else? I think there's people interested. Whoa. I think there's people interested in her, yes. Okay, we have the Star. I'm pretty sure that came out first. No, that one came out first. I don't know, it doesn't matter. I think there's people interested in her, but I think she's trying to get over something. I don't feel she's super invested, just because we have this Seven of Cups. So there's like being very unsure. I think, yes, there's at least one person interested in her. Whether she's doing anything about it, I don't know. I don't think so, because there's Three of Swords in reverse. So perhaps she's trying to get over something, or she's going through a difficult time in her life, and she's transitioning to that like between worlds energy. Let's pull out one of these. I think there's people coming in asking her out. She's turning her back though. She's looking to move forward, to do something else. Like, she's not interested in these people that are interested in her, which I think that are. She's searching for her abundance somewhere else. And I think it's more like focus on career or travel or movement here. There's a very strong, energy of movement. She's definitely going through a transition period in her life, that between worlds energy. And it just said you made a difference. Says you made a difference to her, okay? So don't think you have never made a difference to her life. You have. Okay, and you know this, deep knowing, like you know this. So is she with someone right now? No, I don't think so. I think people are interested in her, but she's going through a period of her life where she's really looking at what she wants to do, and you know, it's almost like this full energy, looking at the empty space, like place in front of her, and wanting to know what to write or what to fill that with. The number 19 may be significant to you, top flight. So your birthday may be the 19th, her birthday may be the 19th, or the 19th of August may have been significant, which is a couple of days ago. September 19th is next month coming up. So, you know, just write that word down, that number down. So September 19th, significant possibly. Maybe you're connecting with her or reconnecting with her on that day, or you have like, yeah. I think she's, wow, these cards are really talking, okay. I don't think she's with anyone. I think she is in the place of really looking at her life, and you got never-ending story and round and round. Maybe she's dated men previously that are just like nothing ever comes of it. They only want one thing. It's just a never-ending story for her. She's asking possibly right now why and what do I want to do with my life. So is she seeing anyone? I don't think so. Okay. Are people interested in her? Yes, but I don't think she's seeing anyone. Okay. That was your reading. Elaine, I think you've donated again, so I'm just going to restart the Spirit Talker. If you didn't, let me know, but I'm pretty sure that I did see that, okay? I really like this. I think it's really, really good. Okay. It must be your signal. Is everyone else's signal okay in regards to listening? Hey, Eddie. Okay, I'll just wait for Elaine. Eddie, is the connection okay? Because, okay. Eddie, post your question, lovely. We'll start the Spirit Talker again for you, Eddie, and we'll see what comes through. Eddie, please bring forward messages for Eddie that are clear, concise, and correct through the Spirit Talker. Spirit, you can talk through here. Your guides can talk through here. Past loved ones can talk through here, and see what comes up for you, okay? So this is a new thing I'm doing. All right, let's have a look and see. We'll shuffle and, yeah, see what comes through. I don't know if you've reached out to your girlfriend, you know, your person that you've been seeing recently, or I don't know if you're reaching out or she's reaching out, but there's some sort of like emotional being open, okay? Or she's being more open, or you are. I just got the word nurse, N-U-R-S-E. Are you nursing something, like your emotions right now? Or, you know, she could be a nurse, I don't know. This is new, this is just a bit gimmicky, but like I want to use it because like in the past, as far as like me talking to my guides, it's really, really come through. Ooh, taking a trip this weekend. Where are you going? Sure, top flight. Let's have a look. That's right. She's being more open, and I think she is being more open. Let's have a look and see what Spirit wants you to know the most. Like blame in the reverse. I think you're both accepting responsibility for the well-being of the relationship. There's no blame anymore. There's a maturity attached to this, okay? Which is really good, right? We want that. Yeah, you're being disciplined with yourself. I do feel it's in your speech as well. So just be very aware of that. Like when you're talking to her or having conversation, give her the chance to say what she needs to say and be interested in it, and don't refer it back to yourself here. And this is something you possibly need to work on. You can accomplish this, okay? And it's not that you're being egotistical or anything. It's just like you're relaying an experience that possibly happened in your life to something she's just said. But just let that, that doesn't have to happen. You just need to be there and listen. So there's a lot more balance coming here. Really nice. I can bring a state of perfect harmony into my world and do so without judgment. Yeah, so there's something about like, she may say something and she doesn't want your reaction, or she doesn't want your advice from it. She just wants to be able to say it and release it from herself, from her chest, sort of thing. Okay, what else do we have? Ooh, no way. 1111 on the screen, first of all, before I move forward. This is also the Ascended Masters card, and it says create open communication. All right, just what I talked about, but it's more like be disciplined with yourself, that when she communicates with you, say if you have a deep and meaningful conversation on your trip, in the, you know, at night with candles, of course, and like Lady in Red music on, and like say you're having a conversation, sorry, I'm just being silly, which I know you like, so that's fine. Yeah, so there's a sense of like, there may be a serious conversation, I feel, when you go on this trip, but don't put your opinion forward. That's not what she wants. Trust me. She just wants to be listened to, okay? So create open communication where you're very disciplined about not having a reaction, giving her advice. That is your main message, okay? The next card we have is align your universe. So maybe you can do something together, like a manifestation meditation, or meditate together. That would be really beautiful. Even some sort of tantric meditation as well. Naked. Navigate distractions. Make sure that you're not being distracted by outside sources. Turn your phone off. I'm just being like drawn to this trip here, and what you need to like really focus on. I'm really like mentally, no, Eddie. Like, you really need to be mentally aware. She's saying something, and I don't have to give my opinion here. Gratitude just came through, okay? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's about clearing, just opening your arms and like bringing this in. Guard your energy just came out as well. Create sacred space. I do feel like a beautiful like meditation together, tantric meditation even together. And express your desire to change to her, whatever you want to change about yourself on any level, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. I think you're going to have really clear communications, and like, don't react or don't give her like your opinion on anything unless she asks for it, okay? All right, let's see what else we've got. We also have the name Wilson. I think Wilson is like, is it tennis racket or Wilson? I know the movie where he calls the ball Wilson, Castaway movie, Tom Hanks. Okay, anything might come out in regards to any of these things I've said. I don't know, I'm just trying this. I'm just trying this. Let's have a look at the Shadows of Light deck. Do you like my new studio? It's very nice, isn't it? I'm very grateful to, I spent like, I think this table was really expensive. I'm not going to say how much it was, but it's 100% like teak. It's amazing. Okay, so there's something here. Right, Grace. Straight away I got, tell her like how great she looks. There's something in here about complimenting your partner right now, and tell her how beautiful she is. Tell her like you like the color of her nails, or her shoes are amazing, or there's something about compliments here. And take your time. It just said freeze, and that means like there's fight and flight, right? But there's also freeze, where you don't have to action anything. You can just take things in. It's very much so about communicating with her, okay? Right, you may talk to each other about your cycles and how you've sabotaged in the past, things that you've done in your life. I mean, these are really healthy conversations, but you know, you can put towards her the moon energy, your deeper spheres, right? And you can discuss the cycles you've been through in your life. You can discuss the way you sabotaged yourself. but give her time to say hers as well, because you're going to learn a lot by listening, Eddie. It's going to be very dangerous if she starts telling you, you know, the cycle she's been through and her fears and how she sabotaged herself, and then you're starting to give her advice. All right, that's a dangerous road to go down, okay? You'll have many regrets, it just said. So, you know, just be careful, right? There's a balance really required in your mind here about, you know, you can say to her, do you want my opinion or do you want my support in that? But if she says, no, or do you just want to voice, you know, how you're feeling, don't like give her advice. Please don't give her advice, okay? All right, well, you never know. You know, I met you and you've got into tarot, maybe you've met her and maybe that's a big part of her soul journey. And if you hadn't met me, you know, you wouldn't be teaching her. So everything happens for a reason, okay? Maybe she's doing really well in it. She's really enjoying it, okay? Life is amazing. This is just said, okay? So something beautiful is coming in for you. I do feel that there's something really good here where you can participate in a group sport or something. I'm just going to say sport just because I'm getting that feeling of it's something to do with a ball, like tennis or something that you can do together that you both really like. Okay, so maybe like that, have a look at that. We've got balls on this card, right? We've got a ball shape here. We had the word Wilson. Now we've got participation, like playing a game of netball in a group setting together. That might be fun. I don't know. I'm not really a group person, like when it comes to sport, but maybe, you know, go have a game of tennis, or maybe they've got a tennis place close to your hotel, wherever you're staying, and you go and play a game of tennis and have fun there. See a different side of her. She can see a different side of you. Yeah, make the effort to do something outside the box here. Everything you're doing is building the relationship, okay? Top flight, post your question. Yeah, don't tell a lot of people, this just said, don't tell a lot of people about, like, keep something like, it's sacred if it's secret. That's what I'm getting. It's sacred if it's secret, okay? You're being liberated from some sort of, and this is eclipse season for you because you're a Virgo sun, but your changes are coming about in regards to how you view yourself in that moon energy, like your deepest, darkest shadow side, your secrets and things like that. You're liberating yourself from something here with the liberation card, and that's that demon within, okay? You're liberating yourself. You're supporting liberating her as well, Eddie, I feel. What else do we have? I won't be on for too much longer. I never ended up breaking, so it's nearly my 2-hour limit. Woo! Intimacy, okay? Like I said, tantric, like, yeah, the sacred paradox, unity through intimacy. Wow. Something here about Kundalini energy. You know, do like a tantric meditation together. You know, I don't want to say too much on YouTube, but like get naked and sort of like, you know, just instead of actually doing anything, if you know what I mean. Like there's something about like the sacredness of your intimate bodies. I'll leave that to you, okay? All right. Let's reset the spirit talker, and we're just going to do top flight next and see what comes through for top flight. Spirit, please bring forward messages for top flight that are clear, concise and correct. What they need to know right now. Okay, general pool, love, finances or career, whatever comes through basically. Let's see what top flight really needs to know right now. Right, I know this energy came out for you right away, which is heartbreak and loss, 3 of Swords. Okay. Make friends with your emotions. Okay. Top flight, you need to make friends with your fear. You need to make friends with your anger. You need to make friends with that pain on an emotional level that you may be feeling right now, okay? Ask yourself why. It always comes back to trauma from the past as well, okay? So The only thing I feel possibly in your life, if you want a general, is you really need to focus on your emotions. Why do you feel, you know, you can still love a person and you don't have to be with that person. And if you're not with them, there's a reason you're not with them, because there's someone better and there's something better for you, okay? So the need to really cherish your heart chakra, be gentle on that, look at your love. Okay, so this is quite deep. It's almost like, I want you to look at how you feel about someone and why, and then why you feel you can't release that person on an emotional level. And then look at what possibly could be connected to that from your past traumas. All right, I can't answer or do that for you though. Okay, so I got tapping straight away for you. Now, I don't know if you do tapping. It's when you like tap, it's usually on your face and your chest, at the top of your chest, and do positive affirmations. I want you to look on YouTube and look, I just heard something, I don't know if anyone else heard that, but I want you to look at tapping and how to do tapping, because it's going to be really supportive for you, okay? And there's loads of videos on tapping top flight on YouTube that can support like you to work on that heart chakra energy. So if you write in like tapping connected to the heart chakra, you will find something, okay? So there's definitely something new here that you are nourishing. It can be with another person. You talked about your daughter. So this is like planting a new seed, getting to know each other, getting to grow together as a father-daughter relationship. And this is going to be really, really beautiful. You're planting a seed here, and with patience and time, this will grow into a beautiful sacred connection, okay? You also it's got friends here. Remember to be grateful and to say thank you to the universe, and also like new friendships coming in for you. There's a solid, firm foundation that you already have or you're building for yourself. You also have like standing your ground, okay? Making sure that you're being very disciplined, especially when it comes to your emotions. Write down, like look at a list, type into your search engine, list of emotions, write them all down. Take your time, and that is the healing process, right? Take your time to go through like anger. Where does it fit in my life? Why is it there? Make friends with your emotions, okay? And care needs to be taken, it just said, in regards to that, all right? What else do we have? The crown chakra. Talk to your spirit guides. Ask them to show you which direction, because they are trying to help you. You have 7-7 here, okay? November may be significant to you as well. Sagittarius season. November. There may be a birthday as well, I'm hearing, in November, okay? All right, let's have a look what else is here. Yeah. You know, oh, 9 of Swords, Virgo. So if you have any, especially in September, maybe a difficult time if you're working on your heart chakra to release Stephanie, for example, from your energy. Don't suffer in silence. Maybe you want to go do therapy, see a therapist, see someone that can help you to, on a mental level, release this person from your energy. You could even do like spiritual work where you cord cut. So I would do some cord cutting right now. In regards to Stephanie, even though there's an emotional loss there, I get it, I understand that, but there is a need to cord cut for you to be able to move forward. Yeah, so looking at your shadow side, do some shadow work. Even look on YouTube and look at like, how do I do shadow work? Like, how do I do cord cutting? All these things, okay? So there's a strong need to do it, because if you don't, you're not going to be able to move forward. I may have said this to you before, okay? Like footsteps is here, so it's like taking that step, and it may bring up a lot of memories of the past and love and how you feel, but that is meant to come out, okay? It's meant to come out so that you can release it, because there's a new love wanting to come in. Look at this. And until you release the energy on an energetic level, this cord cutting, it's not gonna come in, okay? it just said to the left. So like, you know that song, to the left, everything you own in the box to the left, in my closet, that's my stuff. If I bought it, baby, please don't touch. So it's more like of an energy, like feeling here where you need to put your emotions aside and, you know, work on them, but then put them aside. And the spirit will do the rest, because I do feel that there's new love coming in for you. Yeah, speak to your higher self, speak to, like, you need to really, like, be very open and honest with yourself here, because truth just came up on the device. This is also like asking spirit for guidance, asking for synchronicities and signs, you know, trusting in yourself more. And you know, there is new love. So what's this new love coming in? If you're going to work on anything right now, the heart chakra is the most important thing to work on to get yourself grounded in that area. Okay. You're going to be able to, with the next person that's coming in, really let your guard down and be very yourself, be very authentic, be very like, just be yourself, okay? It is a Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, possible, Aquarius, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Get to know each other first before you are intimate with each other. This person has a lot of love to give. They're possibly a little emotionally closed. You have angels protecting you, this is saying, okay? This person is going to be like an angel. There's a lot of like, this person may really enjoy adventure and outdoor sports, even travel. Get to know each other, okay? I've got this past life energy here as well. Okay, what else do we have? Spirit is really trying to bring this in, but you have to release, Stephanie, I do feel, from that heart chakra. Do a cord cutting, okay? Because I think they're still like really hanging on too tight. River just came through. Get by water, cleanse in water. Yeah, I think this is a past life connection that's coming in towards you, or wanting to come in, top flight. Yeah, that's the truth, Ace of Swords. So you're going to get more clarity as you go forward, but and children are on this card, on the table too. So like your children will be very important to you. There could even be a choice between two women as well. Okay, you're definitely being open, or more open, or you know, with your feelings, with romance. It could lead to commitment. There is fear attached to it, but there's fear attached to everything we do, right? But you have the Ace of Wands, so a new beginning. You could even be having a new beginning as well on a separate note in your relationship with your ex, okay? And more understanding. That was your reading today, guys. I am leaving the feed. I have done my 2 hours. I've been, you know, I think it's nearly 9 a.m. where I am. I have to travel today, so it's been a really great live. I've really enjoyed it. It's been really fun using the Spirit Talker. We'll do that again tomorrow. And will we do it tomorrow? Yeah, why not? Okay, I love you all, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.